Good evening, and I want to welcome everyone to the Monday, January 27th, 2025 meeting of the Rome City Commission. We start off every meeting with a prayer and a pledge, and tonight Mayor Pro Tem Jim Bojo has that honor. And if you will, if you don't mind, stand.
Most gracious Heavenly Father, we come tonight, Lord, just thanking you and praising you that you've given us another day to serve not only you, but to serve this great city. And God, I just pray as we go into this time of business that your blessing will come down upon us, that everything that we do, everything that we say will bring honor and glory to you. Father, take care of those that are sick tonight. Father, take care of those that are just being troubled for whatever reason tonight. God, I just pray that for the sick, you'll take that healing hand of yours, you'll just lay it down upon them, and so that they could be well, come back, be around us, and be with us. God, take care of us as we have the meeting, take care of us as we go. Lord, just bless each and every one of us. For it's in the precious name of your Son, Jesus, I pray. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Commissioner Bojo. Mr. Clerk, if you will, call the roll.
Yes, sir. Mayor McDaniel.
Here.
Commissioner Bojo.
here.
Brock. Here. Cochran is absent. Beeman.
Here.
Dawes.
Here.
Quick.
Here.
Collins.
Here.
Robinson.
Here.
Thank you. You've all received the minutes of the January 13th, 2025 meeting, and we will approve those by common consent. We have no proclamations. We have no registered guests. Tonight, our city manager, Sammy Rich, is going to recognize many of our city employees for service and educational accomplishments. Sammy, have at it.
Thank you, Mayor. I think Christy's got a handy-dandy list for me. Thank you, Madam. So this is one of the most exciting events that we get to do each year. And so for those of you that I don't know, I'm Sammy Rich. I have the pleasure of serving as Rome City Manager, where we have all the fun, us and all these 600 employees that get to carry out the day-to-day operations to make this a great place to live, work, and play. And so what we're going to do tonight, we've got our official photographer in the back, Doug Walker, with the handy-dandy camera. So when I call you guys up, I want you to come up, and I think we've got some special prizes maybe Kelly or Christy's going to bring up. And then I'm going to ask you to stay up here for a moment so we can take a group photo. And this has got to be an accident because we're starting with Ben Winkleman at the Eco Center with 20 years. And every year people have lost money betting this will be his last year. And look at it. Come on up, Ben. Bring it over here. 20 years. If they could see you now, Ben. All right, fire department. How about John Wiggins with a 20-year pin? All right, we're moving now, y'all. And police department, how about Mr. Chris Ridland for 20-year pin? All right, and now we're going to move to solid waste 20 years. Mr. Jeff Williams, come on up. Are there winning lottery tickets in there, Christy? Okay. Y'all check those later. Check your numbers later. All right, let's see here. 20 years also. Transit, Robert McClure. Come on up for 20 years. Congratulations. Come on in, and now if we could, Ben, if you'll come over, you gotta squeeze in. Y'all gotta act like you like each other. All that door's been open 20 years. Guys, I just want to say on behalf of the city manager's office, thank you for choosing to get up every day and to come make Rome an awesome place. Thank you for what you do. Let's give these guys a round of applause. Y'all may be seated. Thank you so much. All right, guys, you thought 20 was something, and now we're going to move on to 25-year pins. I know the bets are starting now to see if Ben Winkleman is going to get to 25. So maybe some gambling out in the hall later. So we're going to start with fire, Mr. Eric Brown, 25-year pin. All right, we're moving right along. How about Mr. Chris Dehart out of Rome PD, 25 years? And if y'all were wondering, Chris and I do use the same barber. Dang good looking haircut. Also in police, a 25-year recipient for Mr. Kevin Drew. Come on. Uncle Drew. I tell you, he walked up with more style than I'm used to seeing. That's a man that loves his job right there. I can appreciate that. All right, how about another 25-year for Mr. Sterling Haney? Come, the closest walk tonight. He just looks mean, don't he? He's playing the role. I mean, he can't turn that off. I don't even know. Okay, let's see. We got another police here, 25 years. Where's Miss Stacy Kidd? Trying to hide in the back. Get up here. All right, making sure now. We got somebody with solid. Oh, we got Harlan Cromer here with a 25-year pin. Get on up here. Now, there's rumor that he's the hardest working man in the city. Is that true, Tim? Can you? It is true. Okay, well, y'all heard that. You heard it here first. So we've got some others, but 25. But this is our group of 25. So if y'all will squeeze in and let's get a mug shot here.
Can I get you to take off your reflective?
We're getting a real show tonight. All right, hey, Doug. I present to you a level of redundancy, of resiliency right here. Hey, let me just say safety first for Harlan Cromer. Guys, thank y'all for what you do. Thank you for making Rome a great place. 25 years. Congrats. I know some of y'all were thinking Doug's going to ask him to take that reflective t-shirt off. That's what y'all were thinking. I saw that. Okay, guys, we're moving on to the 30-year class. 30. I'm not even going to ask how many people here that are less than 30 years old. I'm afraid we'd have some hands go up. So we have got some serious experience. So let's go to fire with Mr. Brad Bell for 30 years. Come on up. Years. What were you doing 30 years ago? Is anybody out there thinking that? What were you doing? All right. How about our very own Rome Police Assistant Chief Rodney Bailey, 30 years. Woo. Makes it look easy, I'll tell you. All right, another police officer, Miss Trixie Morgan. How about it? I think we're going on the court to play some ball here. They're fired up tonight. I like it. All right, another 30-year for Rome Police, Mr. Danny Story. That's one of those orange color. I think you like orange, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, that's. Boy, I just don't even know what to say to that. But, guys, if we could scoot in just a smidge. I don't see any reflectivity. So, Doug, are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're a lot better.
Again, guys, thank y'all for what you do. Thank you for your service. Okay, it goes on. It goes on. You're just thinking, who could survive longer than 30? And then the 35-year group shows up. How about our head engineer, our very own Aaron Carroll, 35 years. Just point out that's a good-looking sweater vest. But some would call that a city manager look when you show up with a sweater vest. I'm just throwing that out. I like that. All right, in fire, how about Roger Haggard at 35 years? Good job, good job. Man, these folks are awfully young to have 35 years. All right, how about Todd Lanier for 35 years, fire department? A lot of excitement, a lot of excitement. All right, we got Todd. We're back in police now. How about Mr. Roy Willingham? Come on up, Roy. Congratulations. All right, who we got with us in 35 years? How about our Public Works Garage, Mr. Mark Mount? Come on up here. Keeping it running. Congratulations. All right. Another mug shot time. Y'all squeeze in like you like. Let's give this group a hand. Thank you guys so much. Very, very impressive. Very impressive. I don't think I've missed anybody that's here for a pin. Anybody show up that didn't get a highlight? Now's your chance. Now's your chance. So we're going to recognize some folks for education accomplishments tonight. And so same thing, we'd like to call these members up, and we will do a group shot. And so one of the things about Rome as an employer I'm proud of is we really stress education, professional development. If you want to learn, there's going to be an opportunity for you to go back to school, to get certifications, to do whatever, because we want you to be the absolute best you can be at your job. And that's a commitment I'm very proud of as an organization. We've got a city commission that's always supported the employee and what can we do to improve our employees. And so I appreciate this group of employees. So let's get them up here. How about purchasing's Becky Smith with a bachelor's degree? Come on up. There's no winning lottery ticket for this group, but they get to come take a photo. So it could be worse. All right, fire. We've got Mr. Blue Allen with a bachelor's degree. Congratulations, sir. Come on in. Folks are getting smarter all the time. Fire. Brandon Lance with an associate's degree. Come on up. We keep moving. And how about Mr. Shun Kidd with an associate's degree in our fire department? Come on. Congratulations. And let's see who's last on my list here. How about Sean Davis with a bachelor's degree out of Rome PD? Again, guys, just want to say from my seat as city manager, it's a privilege to work with his employees. I appreciate what y'all do and continue to do. I would, again, y'all probably have heard us. We just got back from the Georgia Municipal Association Conference, and I would not trade our city for any city in this state. And you guys are the reason. So thank you for that. Thank you for your continued education. And I think our mayor may have one last service pin presentation to make.
Thank you, Sammy. This is a special honor. Years of Service Award, 30 years. This certificate is awarded to Jamie Doss. Jamie Doss has been on the Rome City Commission for 30 years. That was the year I was born. I could not imagine anybody with a level of dedication and commitment to this city like this man has. And I appreciate him. He's been mayor, 5-term mayor, and he gives so much to this community, not just to the Rome City Commission. I'm proud to know you. I'm proud to serve with you. And there's a really nice medallion on there.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I want to thank our city employees because you are the reason I've been around this long. We've got a great team. Sammy's put together a special group of people to help lead this city. And I want to thank you very much. Thank you, Mayor. And it's been my honor to serve you. Thanks again.
And Mayor, I did neglect to thank our Human Resources Director, Ms. Christy Shepard, who worked so hard to make the wheels on this big bus go round and all the work it takes to put this program together. So again, thank you, Christy, for the assistance.
Thank you. And I want to echo something that Sammy alluded to. We have been to the Georgia Municipal Association, and they recognized a lot of cities around the state for accomplishments and special projects, and they had little videos and pictures. Every one of those accomplishments and achievements showed city employees what they had done. City commissioners don't do anything. We meet twice a month. We have committee meetings. But the work gets done by city employees. And I thought about those communities that were being recognized for their projects and their accomplishments. And I thought, man, it's good to go back to Rome, Georgia, because I know we have the absolute best city employees in the state of Georgia. You guys don't know how much I personally, and I know these fellow commissioners feel the same way, we appreciate the job that you do and the level of commitment that you have to the city. And I know sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but we've got you back, and we appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Thank you for the job you do. Thank you very much.
You're here.
Okay, and if you only came for this, we'll take a minute and allow you to leave. This was the highlight of the night, trust me.
Breaking their hearts to leave. I can see the remorse.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
Thank y'all. Good job.
Thank you.
Ben, we'll see you in 5 years. Good job.
He'll be here next year saying it's 25.
I better hope for the 21. I can't wait. You know, I'm excited.
How are you, sir? Good to see you, baby.
Appreciate you, brother.
Okay, we have no resolutions. We have two items on first reading. Item A is an alcohol ordinance amendment. I'm going to ask our city clerk, Joe Smith, to handle both of those. I just named you George. We may just start calling you George.
Mr. Mayor, you're right. The ACC is presenting two items for consideration that'll be on first reading tonight. The first, and they're both alcohol, of course, the first deals with variances, and basically this ordinance, if adopted, would prohibit the option for any future food-drink ratio variance. It would also address the three existing food-drink ratio variances and would allow those to continue as they are with their current variance. It would allow those businesses to be transferred to a new licensee or sold or moved to a new location. So basically, they could carry on as they are, but no future variances. That's ordinance 1, and then ordinance 2 addresses food trucks. And this ordinance, as proposed, would allow establishments to continue to have on-site food trucks, and those sales could continue to count towards their food-drink ratio with two qualifications. First being that those food truck sales would need to flow through the establishment's cash register system, point-of-sale system, and secondly, that the food trucks would be supplemental to an existing brick-and-mortar kitchen that is operational. So not just a food truck, but an on-site kitchen that could be supplemented by a food truck. And again, those items are being placed on first reading. We'll schedule second reading and vote on February 10th.
Thank you, Joe. We have nothing on second reading, nothing continued on first reading. We do have two items on for public hearing. The first one is to exempt the city manager's vehicle from the Georgia decal requirement, and this is something we do every year in January. I'll read this and then we'll open the public hearing. It's a resolution of the City of Rome, Georgia, by the Rome City Commission, whereas the state code requires that every vehicle owned or leased by a municipality shall have affixed to the front door on each side of such vehicle a clearly visible decal or seal containing the name of or otherwise identifying the municipality, and whereas said code section allows municipalities to expressly exempt vehicles by holding of a public hearing and passing of a resolution to such effect, and whereas the City of Rome, Georgia desires to exempt the city-owned vehicle operated by the city manager from the requirements of the above reference code section. Now therefore be it resolved by the City Commission of the City of Rome, and it is hereby resolved by the authority of same that the city-owned vehicle assigned to the city manager shall be exempt from the state law requiring the placement of a decal or seal identifying the city-owned said vehicle. Be it further resolved that the proper officers and agents of the City of Rome are hereby authorized to take any and all further actions as may be required in connection with this resolution. This resolution shall take effect immediately upon its adoption, and it will be approved tonight. I hereby open this public hearing. Is anyone here to speak in favor? Is anyone here to speak in opposition of? I hereby close the public hearing and will entertain a motion to approve.
So moved, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, have a motion and a second.
Second.
Clerk, call the roll.
Sir. Commissioner Bojo,
Yes.
Brock,
Yes.
Beeman,
Yes.
Doss.
Yes.
Quick,
Yes.
Collins,
Yes.
Robinson.
Yes.
Okay, that motion carries. Item B is to readopt the Unified Land Code and zoning maps. And the Planning Commission recommends approval 9-0. I'll hereby open the public hearing for that. Is anyone here to speak in favor? Anyone here to speak in opposition? I will close the public hearing and entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Mr. Clerk, call the roll.
Commissioner Bojo,
Yes.
Brock,
Yes.
Beeman,
Yes.
Doss.
Yes.
Quick,
Yes.
Collins,
Yes.
Robinson.
Yes.
Motion carries. Mr. Clerk,
No report, Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Manager,
No report, Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
Mr. Attorney. No report, Mr. Mayor. Thanks. Under my time, the 2025 Commission Planning Session will be held on Thursday and Friday, January 30 and 31st, beginning at 8:30 a.m. at the Forum River Center in the Coosa Room. And then also the Joint Services Committee will meet on Tuesday, February 4th at 9:30 a.m. in the Floyd County Administration Building Caucus Room. Commissioner Bojo.
I have one meeting announcement, Mr. Mayor. The Water and Sewer Committee will meet Thursday, February 6th, 9 a.m. in the Sam King Room, and that concludes my report.
Commissioner Brock.
No report.
Commissioner Cochran is not with us. He is ill tonight. That's all he had. Commissioner Beeman.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Development Oversight Committee will meet on Tuesday, February the 4th at 10:30 a.m. at the Floyd County Administration Building Caucus Room. And that concludes my report, Mr. Mayor.
Commissioner Doss.
The only thing I'd like to report is this past weekend, the City Commission and officials attended the Cities United Conference in Atlanta. There were some great courses. This commission is trying hard to better itself all the time and educate each one of us, and it was a good way to meet other commissioners and other elected officials and discuss and collaborate different issues, and I want to thank the city for the opportunity. That is my report.
Thank you. Commissioner Quick.
Just one meeting announcement to bring forward. The Rome-Floyd County Planning Commission will meet Thursday, February 6, 2:30 p.m. here in the Commission chambers. And that's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Commissioner Collins.
No report, Mr. Mayor.
Commissioner Robinson.
No report, Mr. Mayor.
I think we have some Leadership Rome participants here. If you will, stand. I understood each of you have a 5-minute speech prepared.
I thought they were going to sing a cappella tonight. I'm so confused.
When I went through Leadership Rome back in 1863, I think it was. Now, we're glad to have you. That's a great program. It really is. And I encourage you to stay involved, go through that program, learn as much as you can about our community, and someday you'll be up here. I actually did go through Leadership Rome 4, and which was a long, long time ago. But we're glad to have you. We appreciate you coming. Thank you. Anything else coming before us? We're adjourned. Thank you.
We don't have any football to go watch. What are you supposed to do now?